Are you tired of your 9 to 5 monotonous routine? Are you tired of feeling undervalued and being underpaid? Are you tired of working on building someone else's vision and not yours? Well, in this video, we're going to show you 3 techniques that will help you to be able to quit your 9 to 5. Welcome or welcome back to Ira Living. I'm Kenya, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 techniques that you can utilize in order to help you to quit your 9 to 5. So the first one that we're going to talk about is make the decision. When you make the decision, put a date to it. That date becomes what you are then working towards. It's your goal, and it's your ultimate goal, because when you arrive at that date, you will know that you are no longer having to get up and go through that monotonous, mundane process of going to your 9 to 5, if that's how you feel about it. Now, the first thing here is once you've put a date to it, then you've established it and it's now a plan. Okay, and then the next thing you need to do is to plan out what this will look like for you. So when you quit this 9 to 5, are you quitting full-time or are you quitting part-time? Be clear about it. And if you're quitting, are you quitting to then go and take up another type of 9 to 5 employment, or are you aiming to quit and then be able to be self-employed in one way or another, and in so doing be deployed in actually your dream and your ambition and aspiration, and that thing that you've wanted to do all this time but could not see how you were going to get to do it because you were stuck in your 9 to 5. Now, the second thing you want to do is to build out an income stream that will help to support you with your decision that you've made. And the first thing to do in order to do this is to consider the skills that you have and then have a look at how you can monetize it to be able to realize your plan. Will you be required to do additional training, for instance? And do keep in mind that once you've decided on this plan, there are going to be changes that are going to be necessary for you to realize this, because you're now going to be creating out a new income stream that is going to require some time, some effort, and some dedication. So it might be that some of your Netflix and chill time slot will have to be lost, and also some of your lying late in the morning time slot will have to be lost. Some of your going out on weekends with the friends will also need to be cut out. And you're doing this for yourself in order to realize the vision that you have. So therefore, it's a way in which you are rewarding yourself and making sure that your skills that you have are going to be put into the best use possible to get you to this target of the date that you have set. And the third thing that you need to do is to create a nest egg. So what you want to do with this is to be able to make sure that you have an emergency plan that covers you 3 to 6 months or 6 to 12 months, depending on how much you're earning from your income generator that you have just developed with your skills that you are going to be putting in that avenue of earning you some additional money. And then what you want to be assured of is that the money that you're saving into this nest egg is money that will be able to tie you over until everything is finalized after your date that you have set, that you are no longer going to be doing your 9 to 5. Now, this ambition of leaving your 9 to 5 might be born out of a lot of different reasons, and most certainly it is going to be something for your good. In order to be able to do it and to do it productively and not needing to return to a 9 to 5 later, is to be absolutely sure that you plan it out thoroughly. Now, some people just want to have a sabbatical, a break from their 9 to 5. And so when they work this money and save it and put it aside, it will give them that time they need, a year or 6 months or however long they need, to get themselves recharged, revitalized, and then going back into their field of work. For some people, they want to set up a deployment for themselves where they are able to work on their dreams and long-held aspirations that they have not been pursuing, and it's making them miserable and unhappy because they realize that every waking minute of their day is being used to earn money for somebody else. Now, I'm not going down the path to say that you don't want to exchange your time for money. Wherever people are making money, they're definitely exchanging their time for it. It's about how efficiently you're exchanging your time for the money that you're earning and also that you're exchanging your time for something that you are actually passionate about doing. And it is why it is important that you first decide on that income generating stream that you're going to build out using your skills and talents, and then having that money that you've put aside to ensure that you can cover some of your expenses as you're building up your income earning stream. It is important that once you set your income earning stream, you're monitoring that as well to ensure that the date you set is going to be realistic, because the money in your nest egg and the money you're getting from your income stream are working closely to help you to get towards the place where you're able to cover your 3, 6, 9, or 12 months of expenditure after the date when you are going to be leaving your 9 to 5, until you then be able to pick up a little bit better. So make sure that this plan and strategy is in place, because once you do that, then you will be in a position where you're effectively able to leave your 9 to 5 and not needing to have to return because things have not gone as successfully as you had hoped, because you've created the opportunity for pitfalls should they occur, and given yourself the room to grow and thrive out of any such pitfalls without needing to resort back to a 9 to 5. Remember, financial literacy is revolutionary. It has transformed my life, and I know it can do the same for yours.